God showed you this for a reason. He really wants to show you this and tell you this. You see this video right here? I'm gonna play this video while I read this verse. You don't understand what I am doing now, but someday you will. All right, and now I'm gonna bring it back to the video. So you see that seed they put in the soil? That might be you right now. You're in the soil and you feel like you're in the dark. You feel like nothing's happening. It looks like it's over. You're looking up to God like, God, why is this happening to me? Why does it feel like you buried me? But no, God did not bury you. He planted you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, because watch this. Then the seed starts growing down, and you might be in this season right now where things are getting worse. But that's what God does, man. He takes you deeper before he takes you higher. Think about Joseph. God gave Joseph a dream, but then what happened next? Joseph gets thrown into a pit, then sold to Egypt, lied about, put into prison for something he didn't even do. And that's because God refines you in private before he reveals you in public. God's not looking for someone to bless. He's looking for someone to trust. And he doesn't just trust you with the blessings. He trusts you with the breaking. Before Jesus multiplied the bread, he broke it. Sometimes God has to break you before he blesses you. But then look at this. The seed starts growing up. It starts breaking out. This is the breakthrough right here. And this is what you've been praying for. This is what you've been waiting on God for. And you're like, God, when am I going to get to experience this right here, the breakthrough that I've been hoping and praying for? Well, the Bible says, at just the right time, you will reap a harvest of blessing if you do not give up. And that's what will happen if you just keep going and you don't give up. You might be a seed right now. You might be planted in the soil and it might feel really dark right now. But God does some of his best work in the dark. Just look at the seed in the soil. Look at a baby in the womb. Look at Jesus in the tomb. Look at Joseph in the pit. Look at Daniel in the lion's den. God didn't create the sun until day 4. That means for the first 3 days of creation, he was working in complete darkness. That tells me that God works just as good in the dark as he does in the light. God doesn't need the light because he is the light. And just because you can't see what God is doing doesn't mean he's not doing anything. And to bring it back to the verse we read, what did it say? You don't understand what I'm doing now, but someday you will. Life can only be lived going forwards, but it can only be understood looking backwards. And one day you're going to look back at this season of life and thank God that you were in the soil, that it was dark, that you had to grow down, that he made things uncomfortable for you, because every delay, every detour, every disappointment was all a part of God's perfect plan for your life, to shape you, to mold you, and to get you to